My name is Levi Joseph Holt. My traditional name is Tusbuk Tismuk Tismuk. I'm a member of the Nez Perce Tribe, and I have lived within the confines of the reservation all of my life. And in the Nez Perce have frequented and traveled to many places within the Northwest region, and the Columbia River and the Snake River. Clear water drainages are home to the Nez Perce traditionally. Salmon has played a very important part in Nez Perce culture, in life, in spiritual realms. The salmon is very important to us as Indian people. Without the salmon, we cannot maintain our traditional ceremonies. As a young child, I had the great pleasure and the experience as well of traveling to the Columbia River. And my father and mother used to fish there in the early times. And just about that time, the dams were being built, and Salilo Falls was disappearing from the landscape. And I watched and heard my grandparents as they anguished, and some cried, that the dams were taking the lives of the salmon, and that they were seeing a lifestyle die as well with the construction of the dams. And it really didn't dawn on me at that time at an early age just what that meant. But I realized that over the many generations and the decades that individuals, tribal members, Nez Perce particularly, had been enjoying and living alongside of the salmon, that something truly was dying and is to this day. We see the hydro systems maintaining status quo operations while many millions and millions of salmon are dying. And it's difficult at times for, I think, folks within the region to understand this and to appreciate it, particularly when there are so many political issues from organization, federal or state agency or other entity who are looking to distort the situation, the information, the scientific studies or models. And it's unfortunate that, in a way, human beings must oppose each other and must fight in such a way, all while salmon and other species are disappearing from the landscape. It's a tragedy. When the Nez Perce lose the salmon, perhaps they lose a part of themselves forever. And in a way, perhaps this is an indicator that the world, that government, that society must change for the benefit of species, must tolerate perhaps a little more of what it is required to provide for clean water, to provide for healthy salmon stocks that can swim in clean water that is not polluted by industry and that is not diverted in such a way that the quality and quantity of water is not there. Also, that Indian people would say that a loss of life and lifestyle is tragic, that perhaps we've evolved and moved in time so quickly that we've forgotten all about the species and the land who got us to this point in time. And there is time to save the salmon. But it's important for our young children across America, not only just the Nez Perce, to understand that they have the opportunity through science and through biology, through culture and through society's belief and practice to save these species, to help them. And in doing so, they help themselves.